also flew under the radar that they didn't really do well in the day 1 and 2 and doing well in this final days.
I think you're gonna agree with me with DRANIX.
Yeah.
Avengers. Definitely DRANIX Avengers. Who would have thought? You know, this team, they sat really quietly at the spectrum. No one really, you know, somehow studied their movements. Like what happened with the VGAMING and RG. No one really, the spotlight is on Myth and RRQ, and everyone just studied how they played during the preliminaries.
I like that it's been pointed out by you and Ilustrado that all the spotlight was on RRQ and Myth, and actually played good part of the role for other teams, that they get to study RRQ and they get to hide their strats, which is on display right now. And we've been seeing kills as well in the kill feed early on in this game.
Yes, and while we're seeing the kill feeds, I am just excited to be announcing that we have an epic giveaway partner.
All right, what's the giveaway about, Nikki? Let's go!
Yeah, let's go! Epic giveaway alert, everyone! You guys that are watching this particular stream, whatever platform that is, perhaps maybe YouTube, Twitch, or Facebook, today we have an epic giveaway for fans who are watching. Razer is so happy that so many people have come to watch the Razer C Invitational to support their national teams. Razer is giving away not 1, not 2, but 3 sets of the Razer Viper, Huntsman, and Kraken Ultimate headsets to lucky fans. All they need to do is click the link in the chat to enter. That's easy.
I'm clicking the link.
Why?
Link like right now.
Thank you. What particular Razer giveaway are you eyeing on?
Actually, going for the tournament edition Huntsman, and also the headset.
You can
actually all of it. I want all of it. All of it.
Anyway, 3 sets, so you can actually get all of those. Anyway, it's really sad though that Beer is already down, knowing that Beer is always that player to be surviving for his team.
And again, this is a bad spell for RRQ right now.
Very, very bad.
Despite them having like 85 points, but they really need to amp up. They need to step on the gas.
And looking for bad spot here, we have Iconic PH together with God players. We know that God players were the ones who won the Sanhok map last time. Yesterday,
and right? They're the kings right now in Iconic 4th row. Is just like 10% health right now, and they want this GPY. God players want this boot camp for themselves and take out Iconic in the equation.
It's really for them. I mean, look at that. Eduten wants to go out of that particular area, but they have 9 on the horizon, shooting at him too. Parsival.
They're not going anywhere. Iconic, again, they're in a bad position. Time and time again, I think they're having this bad spell of being in the wrong time, wrong place, almost all of the map.
On the other hand, flanking in at the left side, we are watching Batman here throwing in deployables. I think he is gonna go for it. He is pushing. All of the team members of God players are pushing now, partner.
Yes, and they're pushing hard. They're not going halfway through. They're going all in on this. And I don't know how Iconic will pull out from bootcamp alive from this.
I like the confidence that God players are showing us. They know they are the king of Sanhok last time. I think they're gonna prove it. But how will Iconic PH, how will they be able to turn this around, knowing that 9 is also there at the horizon?
And it's gonna be really interesting that they're not fully looted, but Iconic has level 3 sets and level 3 helmets and armors, and let's see if they're gonna turn this around. They're actually regrouping. They might actually go in as a 4-squad hunting down GPY. Let's see if the hunter becomes the hunted in bootcamp.
It can be the case here, knowing that it's gonna be a 4v2 skirmish at this very building that we are spectating right now. We are watching DRAXX here.
Spider-Man takes out one guy from Iconic. Few is down. Eduten trying to go to his teammate, responding to that, but Batman smells blood. He might actually go down here to go to Icon.
Batman is also low on health there. I think maybe 80%. And
My
fourth
God,
row here.
Spider-Man
No, he's
saw
not. Whoa!
fourth
Spider-Man is down.
row.
That is
It
Prey.
the hunter becomes the hunted here.
And
Now
up you go.
Iconic is now turning the tables on them. They have a complete
Three
4
V4.
strong. And
3v4.
Iconic taking out
Batman is also
Batman.
down too. That's
Iconic
what you're talking about. That is what you're talking about, Archer. The hunter becomes the hunted.
actually happened. And there you go. The Kings of Sanhok,
But
as he
someone is
said, goes
pushing
down.
it. Partner Team 9, Parsival leading the team here, going in for the skirmish. They know that there's a battle here, and one of the teams will be low on health. Now they are confident to be joining here. We are seeing Parsival as... There you have it, Rocky. Rocky on the other hand here, Auto too soon. Is having a skirmish here. Koika 1v1 battle. I like the cover of this trailer. Is this a
Yeah,
trailer?
and Rocky can't stop the pressure. If he does stop the pressure, he might get pinned down. Oh my God, he does the dance emote! What the heck?
Here.
He
Okay.
did the dance! Right
That
there!
Flexing on us, Rocky flexing on us. Koika, I got you. No, you have nowhere to go.
He
I'm
did-
gonna dance here.
He did get the kill. I saw the kill feed. He
Okay.
did get the kill!
That's
Rocky!
right away.
With a dance kill right there. Oh my God!
We are seeing a lot of flexy kills here, like punching someone to death, running over someone to death, and now dancing over at someone.
Yes,
Really
that's
flex.
crazy. That's how you assert dominance. Now,
Very
Red Rocket, let's see if they pop off here in the next game. In this Sanhok game.
Exactly. And now we are watching Parsival. Let's see how he's gonna lead the team here. Every one of them scattering and flanking hard here. We have seen Icon how they were able to take away our god players. Will they be able to replicate that amazing play? Let's see. Few
Let's see
here
if they
throwing
can,
in,
they can hold
throwing
this area like what they did in God
Icon
players.
in your area. Yeah, let's see. Let's see, partner.
Let's see. Now, Nine just getting information. They want the fight though. They came here for a fight. And it's actually a
Partner,
strong
they
commitment
came
here.
too late for me. They came
Yeah,
too late.
they came too late. Parsival was
should have
just there shooting.
Yeah,
They could have
they
just
should have went
joined.
in. Correct.
Yeah.
They should have went in.
But I guess
And now they've committed. And there's
Yeah,
no
they
turning
committed.
back for them now. Like,
True.
look at that. Look at how they are flanking 2-4-2 here. And this is just how scattered Icon is. What is the downside? What's the pros and cons of having, two players together, two players away?
actually it's somewhat good and bad, of course. And why is it good? Because if you do get downs, you don't get the whole team down. You don't give the information of position of your other teammates. But the bad side about it, if you get taken out, you're out. But if you're the good
Yes.
side again, you have multiple angles to look at. You get to-
Hopefully,
cover.
Icon will be able to be at the
Yeah.
good side at the good time or right time. But for now, we are watching VGM and Impurity Nasty will go down. Someone from Red Rockets will take him out. We are
Red
watching
Rockets
YG Deus on the
popping.
other hand. So it's gonna be a skirmish between YG Deus and VGM here, partner.
Yes, and they're popping up there. Nine is actually backing off.
Yeah, that is a good call for them though.
True.
Very,
I
very
agree.
good call. That's what we're
I
talking
really
about.
agree.
They came in too late.
Yeah.
Too late.
And if they come in early and stay, I mean, if they stay, the thing is, eventually another team would come and you would not expect it. Especially if they start a firefight, the whole map would hear it. Our Sanhok map is not that big and they would hear gunshots from left and right and they might actually join you. And this at 9 moving back, again, I agree with you, partner, that it did a smart move of them
Very
backing off.
smart. And knowing that this team just wiped another team, they have the confidence, partner. They
Yes,
have
they-
it. They have the momentum. They can easily take someone again. And that's really good call coming from 9 here. YG Deus, on the other hand, will be forced, though, to go inside the circle. I think they are gatekeeping it from VGM, but
Mhm.
the circle is forcing them to go in.
And let's see if they can keep the edge of the circle. I really see they're playing at the edge. But thing is, here in Sanhok, all of the compounds are first story buildings. We have a small amount of second story buildings, and it's all about elevation here. And let's see if they can capitalize on that.
We were able to see Red take away someone from Auto Too Soon. Was it Auto Too Soon? I'm not so sure. But anyway, looking at the map and how dispersed our players, they are quite scattered. But knowing that the map is really small, there's a really great chance for them to actually collide and bump in with one another. And look at that, Nine, Red, and Impurity almost near with one another.
Yeah, I like the position of Nine right here. It's high ground. You get to look over the bridge. You get to look over the backside because it's really high elevation. And for me, it's a good place to camp as of now. And we have Red right now holding down the bridge. But the thing is, no one's on the other side as far as I know. No one's on the other side. There you go. No one is on the other side. And let's see
Smart move to be going at the other side, knowing that the circle is leaning towards
Tatmok,
yeah, maybe.
And actually, Blacklist is at Tatmok right now. Wait, yeah, there you go. They are at Tatmok, and as you can see, like people are just finding a place to stay right now. Ooh, Teddy boy!
Now someone, it's Dark Face. Yes, it's connecting right now. Rocky flanking at the left side here. Dark Face is gonna be healed and revived at this very area.
Hard to push for Red. So it's gonna be a really open, high slope.
On the other hand, another action is taking place here at the map. Sanhok, Tom VGM, very, very bold to get that kill. G9 will bid goodbye.
With VGM, like VGAMING is just taking out RRQ just like that. Let's see if the rest of the RRQ players can avenge their teammates.
At how confident they are at taking lives. Like if they're gonna have an engagement, they will definitely take it.
True, and I like their hunger, their thirst for the kills. For our round, they're not really playing passively anymore from the get-go in this day number 4. And yesterday, they're really out for blood, and it's amazing that they get kills and they get good wins as well.
Looking back here at 9, they were able to revive their teammate, and I think they are holding the area for now, knowing that the location, they have the intel about their opponent. And again, Parsival leading his team here. If they can relocate to some place other than this very, very small compound, would be good than engaging here with Red.
They could trap Red actually. If another circle closes in and it's not in the favor of Red, it's gonna be favorable for N9 to trap Red, but it's gonna be really bad for Red as the circle is not favoring the left side of the island. It's majority. Let's see. It's a majority of Tatmok area. Let's see if it would favor Red or it would give Red a hard time.
So looking at our map right now, and the circle is about to close in really, really quick. It is a matter of...
There you go. It's not favoring Red at all. It's not favoring Red at all.
And
it's bad for Red.
They will be forced to go in, and it would be an advantage for... 9,
yes, and let's see how that plays out. They're committing again, like you said. I somewhat agree with you, 50-50, that they should move, but it's actually good as well if they stay. It goes both ways, because if they stay too long, someone might find out because they're popping off shots, and someone might just actually join the fray.
And I think, partner, we're about to be moving to the late half of our game as the circle is about to close in. It's really small right now, and everyone is just emerging right now.
Yeah, and here Matrix.
We've seen. Yes, we've seen them, and we know how they play, and will they be able to employ the play style that they won them, won them games and fights. We're fortunate.
Get number one.
Number one, yeah.
He's leading the charge, and it's amazing.
I think where fortune is at.
Yeah, they're looking, and if they do find out the exact location, they might actually rain down. And Myth is just beside them. If they do pop shots, they might actually magnetize a Myth to join in the battle there.
And it's quite surprising for me to be a bit idle like that, a bit lying low, knowing that Myth is a really dominant team. If they really put in the effort to do so, they can. I know they can.
Yeah, they
But it's
can.
so
I
it's
truly
a
believe.
bit surprising for them to be lying low like that.
Yeah, and I like how it's turning around somewhat, and let's see if they can continue with that. And RSG just inside near them. Oh, Deus is just near MY. You might actually see competition.
KPO.
There you go.
Oh,
There you go. Both of them are low. Both of them are low. They might actually get pushed. MY just pouring down shots. Kendo hiding behind the tree. And Miracle is all alone.
It is not looking good for YG Deus if MY will push in. But since someone from YG Deus is also outside, Miracle will go down. What a nice play coming from Wicked. He was so bold going in there, but maybe is outside covering up for his friend. He won't do anything though. As Icy and Miracle is down and Ice Miracle is dead and Icy is down.
Look at that. Myth got magnetized to the
Someone
gunshots. They're now
is
looking.
joining the
There you go.
party.
Maybe
No,
would go
no.
down. But
Tia,
MTX
that is
answered.
right.
MTX gay. There you go. MTX saw Myth looking down on MY, and they took advantage of that. Again, MTX Matrix, the master of opportunity here, showing their strats, and it's working.
Coming
Eh,
from the mid team to be joining the party as they know that both of these teams exchange shot and are low on health, but somehow they are being counter initiated. And it's not looking good for Online and the rest of his team. They are away from one another but still holding the particular area at all sides.
This is what I like about Sanhok. You cannot hide from anywhere. You will see shots, you will hear shots, and you will accept shots in all directions. And right now, YG Deus and the rest of the company, Matrix, RSG is out of the circle, and they will try to position themselves in the next circle.
Possible. And the rest of nine taking in. No, not yet. Not yet, but almost. If RG decides to push or flank on nine.
Yeah.
But I think Arcibel's gonna be. Oh, no. It
Ooh,
is
the
connecting.
exchange shots. Hands will go down here. It's actually an exchange of compounds, and actually 9 is dominating in that area, and Online just holding this area off against MTX. But they really need to assess this if they really want to commit to this, as Stone is already situated in that solid compound.
Sorry, partner. If Myth will be able to take down MTX, this is gonna be the revenge that they're looking for from the
Yeah.
last game.
Maybe that's why they do not want to disengage just yet. They want revenge, as you said. I truly agree with that.
This is the revenge that we're looking for. That's why Online and the rest of Myth is actually still holding on to that very spot wherein they can actually disengage. But look at this MY Fortune positioning himself in a really good spot here to be joining perhaps YG Deus and Blacklist International if ever they have an engagement.
They MY has level 3 sets. Let's see if they're gonna use it to this battle with Blacklist International. Bigor having a good spot here. Just they're very near with YG Deus. And we have VGM just behind their tails. And they're popping smokes. They're popping smokes. They might actually engage with Blacklist International here.
Exactly. And perhaps we are about to see here Bensu and the rest of the gang here will be taking in shots. It's not connecting though. It's coming from Aeons.
Aeons right now just trying to gatekeep them as the circle is now closing. They'll be forced to go in. Impunity Nasty took in some shots from Killer but none connected, but they know they're holding this area. They're committing to this area as Blacklist will hold down this castle of theirs here at north of Tatmok.
And what is that they have the cover, it's still in the circle, and whoever goes in might just go down. Oh
And,
no.
They might
Have you
actually
seen that?
fight.
You've seen that? Shots being thrown at them.
Yeah.
Wicked throning wickedly. Nasty on the other hand here, trying to flank at red, but it's really hard. They know that a 9 is also at the left side of their particular area.
Just popping
Ooh.
out smokes here, popping out smokes and getting the heals up. And Goody Jelly is now just camping and waiting for Team 3 to pop up. Red Rocket in a very tough situation as they're in the low. Oh! RSG! Juggernaut will go down! Kagura left alone. And Insider, what will they do as MTX is now in full attack mode? Ge is now leading the charge. They're hunting for Kagura and Insider. Right flank coming in from down low. Who will be taken out here? Blacklist as well, taking out the other teammates from VGM and Impunity holding down this hillside on their side. Can we go back? Can we go back with Matrix?
It's really nice. We have kills and deaths left and right. Red Rocket will
There you
get
go, Red Rocket.
Yes,
Whoa!
and Beck here was able to be revived. He was revived by his teammates. Will he get the revenge towards Red Kings? Rocky Teddy Boy just charging in on the other hand. Everyone's just going inside the circle. We are about to see amazing kills here. Partner Vigor or Vigor, whoever he is down. He is down.
Killer just trying to flank YG Deos. He wants to avenge his teammate Aeons as well, healing up, gearing up for battle, popping some smokes. Now the kill feed is raining. Everyone's dying left and right. Now YG Deos wicked, just trying to push on forward and hopefully get his teammate up, but it's gonna be unlikely. But Aeons is scouting, seeing Goody Jelly being shot down. Aeon's taking a
Everyone's just down. Everyone's just dying. Look at Aeon's here, trying to revive his teammate, but still trying to cover up for that particular area. Goody Jelly, it's not connecting though. Nasty will be regrouping to Goody Jelly. Oh, someone from 9 is dead. It's like a 4-way battle here. 4-way battle coming from
4-way battle.
Yeah, YG Days, Blacklist International, Myth, Matrix. Whoa, 4 teams just
And
killing one
right
another.
Now. Wicked right now alone, and Myth is actually fighting with Matrix. This is the revenge that you're talking about. Myth taking out one of the members of Matrix. Only one member in Matrix are alive. Myth again dominating this area. Now Blacklist and YG Deos is just up their tail, and everyone else is out of the circle. Red, Impunity, and the rest of the company is outside of the circle. Let's see how will Myth capitalize in this solid positioning.
VGM is still there out in the running in this tournament, and we also know that VGM are really good to be maintaining like 4-man squad until the very end of every game.
PONDZ gets killer there, and 2 are down. Aeons is left alone.
This is another rivalry being unfold coming from the Philippines and the Thailand team. If Aeons and the rest of his teammates will be able to flank this particular area, but Wicked boldly going into the Lion's Den. Wicked low on health, will be able to save himself or some placement points for his teammates. Let's see. Whoa, he's so bold there.
That's insane. Yeah, that was a crazy run to the open, but Blacklist will manage to get everyone up as Smith is trying to fight YG Deos, and VGAMING is out there. Wicked goes out. VGAMING top 1 spot is just there outside Chua, waiting for the right opportunity, fighting with Stone there.
Almost concluding this Sanhok Mac, we have VGM, Blacklist, and Myth, our strong teams, really stepping up their game here. Who will be the victor at this very moment? We're about to find out. Online throwing in some Molotovs. Someone is also been flanking. No one is PONDZ. How will he be able to say PONDZ here? He doesn't have smoke or whatsoever.
It's all out 3-way battle, and we have the underdogs, we have the late reigning champions, and there you go, Alas trying to shoot down Myth as they're being pushed at VGAMING at the backside, and the Blacklist is having a strong position here as the circle will be closing right now. They need to go in. They need to go in now. They need to go in hard and strong. Now just VGAMING just outside waiting for the right opportunity. BENSU would be taking out Blacklist International, leaving Myth as the reigning champions of Sanhok.
9 kills plus 20 placement points, rocking 30 points here. What a game! What a game, partner.